roughly a 3.5 pound drop in comparison to last week's check-in. And overall, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm fatigued as hell, tired as hell. But at the end of the day, this is a part of it, man. We are approaching the finish line, and you guys know how I say it's all gas, no brakes. So now I'm gonna send off my check-ins to my coach, await his response, and then make the plan of action from there.
First and foremost, your food. I understand you're bulking 2 meals relatively close together. That's fine. I do want those meals at least 1 hour apart. The reason we want to do this is to make sure we are utilizing and metabolizing those macronutrient values. Next, I understand your big fear time and time again is condition. Right now, we need to prioritize size with condition. And right now, I will admit that everything is moving according to plan. However, it is important to keep ourselves in a positive headspace and to think objectively as compared to thinking subjectively. At this time, I can confidently say that your shape and your structure will hold strong on a professional stage. However, with a couple years under our belt, you will be a top competitor for the Olympia title. Based off of your pictures, I like how things are coming around. Keep in mind, we are still holding a lot of water. That water is indeed coming out, so I don't want you to worry about that either. Now, last but certainly not least, the one component that I want to discuss moving forward is going to be intensity. I want you to leave it all there, man. Leave it in the gym. This is the time period and this is that window where we can make or break it. And right now, we're right there. So moving forward, I'm going to request check-ins every other day. So let's go ahead and start our water load as well. I want 4 cranks of sea salt on each meal, 1.5 gallons of water per day. We are going to pull your water just like we did before. If it's not broke, no need to fix it. So this is where it's all going to come together. So keep your head locked in on the prize. Let's whoop some ass and let's win this title.
So I'm gonna take some time, go over every single item that is releasing for the male side in detail, tell you about the pros, the cons, the reasons why I may not like it, or reasons why I love the items. And again, I'm just gonna be raw, upfront, and honest. I'm not gonna show you every single color that's gonna be releasing, but I will, again, go into detail about the specific items that are releasing and show you guys maybe a few different color schemes that I personally love. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and as always, I appreciate the support, especially on these launches. You guys are a big reason why I'm still with the Alphalete team today, and I will never forget that. Let's do it even bigger this time around. Q haul. So I'm gonna start with all of the upper body wear that is releasing this weekend. I am 6'2", I weigh 226 pounds currently, and I wear an extra large top, large bottoms. So the first item I want to highlight is the Velocity Tee. This is releasing in 7 different unique colors. So the best way to describe this kind of shirt is like a combination of dry fit and cotton. Definitely leaning more towards on the dry fit. Check out the detail here. You got the nice sleek Alphalete logo here. And the best thing about this shirt is actually the back. So check it out. If you can see, it actually has like little holes within the back. I'm drawing a blank on what that is actually called, but it allows airflow to come in throughout a workout so you don't get extremely hot and sweaty. So I'm somebody who sweats a lot in the gym. So having that airflow is extremely key, especially for me. Otherwise, I will not be coming home from the gym in the same exact items as I arrived in the gym. You can definitely see the detail here with the stitching. It actually makes for a slimmer, tighter fit, so it hugs the body, accentuates the arms. It's a very standard shirt that they typically make, but again, they always seem to level it up with every launch that they have. So again, this is the Velocity Tee, and it is one of my favorite items that is releasing in this upcoming launch. And now for my favorite item that is releasing in this launch. I'm giving it to you guys early, which is the Velocity Sleeveless Tee. Now, it's not exactly sleeveless. I would probably change this name to a quarter sleeve, but you guys get the gist. It is extremely unique, and I absolutely love this look in the gym. I highly recommend it for an arm day, a shoulder day, and really anything upper body, but this really accentuates the arms. They really bring them to life. They are coming out with so many unique colors and combinations that you cannot go wrong. So if you're somebody who likes dark lights, you're gonna get your fixings definitely shopping this launch. Some additional details I wanna highlight, very similar to the last item of clothing that I showed you, is the detail here and the breathable back. Again, extremely important for me, for somebody who sweats a lot in the gym, and it's the little details like that. The seams are extremely well fitted, they're tapered, they make you look good, they make you look clean, and again, they focus on aesthetics, which is extremely important. I'm a strong believer in if you feel good, you look good, you perform good. So with that being said, Alphalete is definitely taking that mantra into consideration because they are coming out with consistent fire. And again, this item of clothing is definitely unique and something that more brands need to branch out to, in my opinion. If you do get this specific item, I want you to tag me in your purchase order because I'm gonna be hyped for you. Now for the lifestyle side of things. And I'm gonna be honest guys, this isn't my favorite item whatsoever. This is actually something that I would put on the lower end of the totem pole. Honestly, probably the lowest end of the totem pole, at least for this launch. And if this is something that fits your style, potentially could be something that is worth your while. I will say that it is extremely comfy. It's like I feel like you would wear this almost in the cold. If you're somebody who likes a tighter fit, I would definitely recommend sizing down. I again wear an extra large up top. I definitely could fit a large. It doesn't say it's supposed to be like a longer fit. Like when they typically release some like bigger clothes that it's made to be oversized, they kind of highlight that. They didn't do it for this launch. I'm not 100% sure if it's made to be oversized, but for me right now, it definitely is. This could be a style, could be a fit. At the end of the day, it's all up here. If you can be creative and put together a fire combination, you can bring really any item of clothing to life. So again, not my favorite, but it is something pretty unique. And this is the Monarch long sleeve scoop. This is what I would recommend for the other shirts to be made out of, at least material wise. It's definitely fitted extremely nice. It's not too tight on the body, but it holds the arms perfectly. Now this is definitely something that I would personally wear to a nice dinner, maybe with some nice black jeans. The shirt is extremely versatile. And again, it's 10 times better, at least material wise, than the previous shirt that I showed. And this is the Union Performance hoodie. This is releasing in 3 different colors. This is the color Citron. I don't know where Alphalete comes up with these crazy names for colors, but it seems to jive. Check out the detail. So this is like a very traditional Alphalete hoodie, but again, they try to mix it up by being unique, adding little different logos here. The strings are very similar. One thing I will give Alphalete credit to is in the past when I used to wash a lot of their clothes, the end pieces would come off in the wash. They took that feedback and actually ran with it, corrected it, and again, it's the small details like that where actual brands start to listen to their feedback from their customers.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding.
I'm absolutely loving and watching this Alphalete haul, so kind of weirded out right now. All right, so now that I closed the blinds just a little bit, I want to show you guys the final item that is releasing for the uppers in this launch. And again, very similar to this item, but small details make the biggest difference here, and that's what Alphalete definitely focuses on. And this is the Union Performance hoodie, very similar to the last hoodie that I showed you. The only difference, major difference, is the Alphalete logo on the front. Check it out. Definitely more up my alley. I'm somebody who likes neutral, darker colors. It's again well fitted, so it's kind of tight, but it's comfortable at the same time. So you can still breathe. I like to typically wear these in like airports when it's colder. Now that I'm in Florida, I don't really have much of a use for hoodies, but I do tend to use these for like pump shields before the gym or during cardio when I really want to amp it up and work up a crazy sweat. But now I want to show you guys some of my favorite items of this entire launch. I already showed you my favorite items for the uppers, so I'm going to start off by showing you my absolute favorite items for the lowers. So this is where I believe Alphalete absolutely separates themselves from every other brand out there. They consistently release new and unique style joggers that again is huge right now in the fitness industry. And they just seem to be consistently raising the bar with every single launch. And it's gonna start with these items right here. These are the Infinity Tech Pants. And the coolest thing about this item of clothing, it's literally 2 different materials in one item. This is the color Sea Level, and again, a fire accurate name. Now this is what I mean by the 2 different materials in one. This is more of, again, that dry fit stretch, and here is very similar to the Infinity shorts that I'll show you guys in a second. And you can see where that seam separates right here from that looser kind of fit down to a tighter fit down here. Elastic, not so elastic here. I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely hesitant with this item at first. When I first took them out the package, felt them around a little bit, I was extremely confused on how they were able to do this, but when I put them on, the fit was absolutely insane and it really brought it to life. If you are somebody like me, or even Christian, who doesn't have the best calves in the game, highly recommend these joggers because they will bring your legs to life. Next, we have the Infinity Pro shorts with the liner. And the coolest thing about these bad boys is the fact they have a built-in compression. You're now gonna be able to be secure while at the same time having a lot of breathing room. I wore these to the gym for the first time today, and the best way I can describe it was I literally felt like I was going commando, but I was secure at the same time. Alphalete did a great job with these, and highly recommend them. Now, I know this haul was a little bit all over the place. Typically, I like to put in a little bit more thought before I do it, but at the end of the day, guys, I am low energy right now. I'm tired as hell being under 3 weeks out from my show. I just wanted to make sure I was able to give you guys some insight on what is going to be released. I want to get it up so you guys can understand exactly what's releasing, so you guys can see the fit, the style, and the overall comparison on me, so you guys can see if it's something that you guys want to purchase. You guys can feel free to shoot me a DM on Instagram or even message me below. I can't stress this enough. The only reason I'm here is because of you guys. You gotta realize I joined Alphalete by winning the Summer Shredding Classic. My contract was only 3 months long. Everyone else who signed during that time, so the other winners of the show, are no longer a part of the team. I'm the only one. I probably had the lowest following of everyone who actually won the show. I think I had like 3,000 followers. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I have the biggest following ever, but what I do have is a bunch of people who are loyal and can relate to my message, and it's something where at the end of the day, like, my social media is somewhere I can go to and be around like-minded people. Maybe not, you know, side by side, but you know, we have that connection, and that's why I actually love Instagram and I love social media. I love YouTube, because I'm able to connect with like-minded people within the same community as me. We might be on different chapters, different journeys, but at the end of the day, we are all on the same mission. It's extremely rewarding to have you guys in my corner, especially during launches like this. So if you guys have any questions, again, feel free to shoot me a message. Code ALEXTOPLYN at checkout would be much appreciated. As always, you can tag me in your purchase orders on your Instagram stories, and I will automatically enter you in for a chance to win a free item of your choice in this entire launch. If you can't tell, I have a lot of cleaning up to do. My bed is absolutely a mess. But at the same time, guys, I hope you found value in this video. And as always, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. And I'll see you guys in the next video.